Hey ASL students, Mrs. Cook, coming to you for week 15 if you're a semester student and a week 8 if you're a trimester student. I have to apologize. I'm just going to talk for this announcement and not sign because I'm so far behind on grading because I was out of the office those 3 days this week, like I told you about. So I want to get back to grading, and I didn't have time to make my announcements earlier this week like I'd hoped, so I'm making them today and I'm just going to talk. So, a couple big things. Number one, please have patience if you're not getting your grades back as fast as you usually are. I was out all afternoon on Tuesday, all day on Wednesday, all afternoon on Thursday. Yeah, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And as you can imagine, I have several students. So the assignments just kept piling up for me, and I'm trying to get through them. I think I've gotten through a couple courses, but then need to go back. My trimester students, your class is the busiest right now, so your class is the one that I'm behind the most. I'm hoping to be pretty much caught up by the end of today, but just remember that there's other things going on. So if it's not by the end of Friday, sorry I make this on Friday, you guys don't see it till Sunday. So they should be all caught up by the weekend because that's my goal. I don't want you guys to have to wait. So just have patience with that, okay? Midterm and final exams. Some of you guys are already working your way towards the final exam. That's great. If you're just now getting to the midterm, make sure all your assignments leading up to either the midterm or the final are completely done, and then shoot me a message. It can be a Blackboard message, it can be an email, it can be a text message, or you can call me and just say, hey, Mrs. Cook, I'm ready for the midterm password. Please make sure that when you're doing this, you give me your name, what class you're in, if it's a semester or trimester. Because if you just say 1B, I have different 1B classes. So I have semester students, I have trimester students. Every class has its own password. So I need to know which class you're actually in, okay? And try to think about how you would talk to a teacher normally. Excuse me, I've gotten a lot of emails recently that's like, I need the password. Okay, remember, I'm your teacher, so hey, Mrs. Cook, I'm ready for the midterm password. Could you please give it to me? Just have that kind of etiquette that you would have with an adult, okay? Early end students, if you're a senior, I mentioned this the last couple weeks, but I'm going to keep mentioning it. If you're a senior or if you need your grade before the end of the course, which is June 9th, please send me a message. I will respond to you. So if you do not hear back from me, that means the email that you sent me didn't go through. I've had a lot of students say that before in the past. They've tried to email me, never heard back from me. I usually email right away if I can. If not, it's within 24 hours for sure. I don't think I've ever missed that window. So please, if you haven't heard from me, okay, I added you to the list, try to let me know again. And then your English and ASL phrases, I have started marking down, and I brought it up, probably 5 weeks ago, gave you warnings, and then I finally said, all right, it's going to be an automatic 5-point deduction if you do not have your ASL and your English. This is for any assignment that you have, where you have to sign a part of your script. I need your script in English and your script in ASL. Same thing goes for your translation practices. Don't just give me the ASL. You need your English and your ASL. And those signing ASL phrases, please just type the 2 phrases that you're signing for me. It's not in the directions. That's my personal direction, because it's easier for me to understand what you're trying to sign if you do mess up and I don't really understand the sign. And it's easier for me to give you feedback right away on that, okay? I think that's it. If you guys have any questions for me, I'm sorry this was a super quick thing, trying to do 50 things at once right now. So you guys have a wonderful week. We're into May now. It's officially May, right? Yep. So if you're seeing this on Sunday, it's the April 30th. So tomorrow will be May 1st. And that means we have a month left of school. So that's about 5 weeks left. All right. Please get caught up, get things turned in. If you need me, I'm here. Have a great week, guys.